Cambodia is a country with a unique and fascinating history that has been shaped by various kingdoms, empires, and colonial powers. Its location between the Mekong River and the Gulf of Thailand has made it a vital crossroads for trade and cultural exchange in Southeast Asia, and its rich culture and heritage reflect this complex history. The Funan and Chena kingdoms were among the earliest kingdoms to emerge in Cambodia, and they thrived in the first few centuries AD. These early kingdoms traded with India and China, and adopted many aspects of Indian culture, including Hinduism and Buddhism. In the 9th century, the Khmer Empire arose and went on to become one of the most powerful empires in Southeast Asia. The Khmer Empire was known for its impressive architecture, including the famous Angkor Wat Temple complex. The temple complex is considered one of the most significant architectural achievements in Southeast Asia, featuring intricate carvings, sculptures, and bas-reliefs that depict scenes from Hindu mythology and daily life in the Khmer Empire. The Khmer Empire's power and influence were felt throughout Southeast Asia, and its architecture and art were highly regarded. The empire's decline began in the 13th century due to a combination of factors, including internal conflict, invasions from neighboring kingdoms, and environmental factors such as drought and flooding. The empire was eventually conquered by the Siamese in the 14th century, and Cambodia became a vassal state of Siam, modern-day Thailand, for several centuries. During the French colonial period, in the 19th and early 20th centuries, Cambodia was part of French Indochina. The French introduced modern infrastructure and education to the country, but also exploited its resources and forced Cambodians to work as laborers. The country gained independence from France in 1953, but it experienced political instability and conflict shortly afterward. In 1975, the communist Khmer Rouge, led by Pol Pot, seized power and implemented a radical social and economic restructuring program. The Khmer Rouge's policies led to the deaths of an estimated 1.7 million people, or approximately 25% of the country's population. This period of history is known as the Cambodian Genocide. The Khmer Rouge were eventually overthrown in 1979 by Vietnamese forces, which led to a period of Vietnamese occupation and civil war in Cambodia. The country eventually transitioned to a constitutional monarchy in the 1990s, and has since made efforts to rebuild and recover from the trauma of its past. Today, Cambodia is a developing country with a population of over 16 million people. The country's economy is largely based on agriculture, with the majority of the population engaged in farming. The garment industry is also an important sector, accounting for a significant portion of the country's exports. In recent years, the country's tourism industry has grown rapidly, with visitors coming from all over the world to see its ancient temples, stunning beaches, and vibrant cities. Cambodia is also known for its rich and diverse culture. The country has a unique blend of Hindu and Buddhist influences, which can be seen in its art, architecture, and traditions. Traditional Khmer music and dance are still practiced today, and the country is home to many festivals and celebrations throughout the year. The country's cuisine is also diverse and flavorful, with influences from neighboring countries such as Vietnam and Thailand. Popular dishes include amok, a fish curry dish, and lot lak, a stir-fried beef dish served with rice and vegetables. Despite its past struggles, Cambodia remains a resilient and hopeful nation, with a bright future ahead. The country has made significant progress in recent years, with improvements to infrastructure, education, and healthcare. However, challenges such as poverty, corruption, and environmental degradation still exist, and there is much work to be done to ensure a sustainable and prosperous future for all Cambodians. In conclusion, Cambodia is a country with a fascinating and complex history that has been shaped by various kingdoms, empires, and colonial powers. Its unique blend of Hindu and Buddhist influences, ancient temples, rich culture, and stunning natural beauty make it a must-visit destination for anyone interested in exploring Southeast Asia. Despite its past struggles, Cambodia remains a symbol of hope and resilience, and its future looks bright as it continues to develop and grow.